Still on the hood shit. My Rolls Royce on E. They ain't gonna remember me. Huh?
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Houston Texans and the Dallas Cowboys.
I like people feeling it.
Texans are going to stop it as
oh my God, what the fuck? But the game ain't even start, man.
As we step aside here in this first quarter.
How did let me call somebody? The game ain't even start.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week, an unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance.
Get out of my way,
man. Top of their game right from the first snap.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Here we go on 4th down. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
I I don't believe that that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive, maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, Mills. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Let's go.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Where the fuck is my lighter? Where the lighter at? Oh, here we go.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Yeah.
A short kick taken at the 18.
Come here, nigga.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely.
Come here.
They have it up to the 35-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Wow, come on.
Some open field here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40
right.
before it's all set.
That's all niggas want to do. Niggas love to line up in pass formations and run it.
That's a nice run right there, able to get
That's
to
what's
the
up.
outside, and so many times
Do that shit again.
say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
First down, Prescott.
Oh!
Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
Come on, Matty.
All the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
I know you felt that glitch. Niggas will never pause it when they glitch, but.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
We got 3.
Again, it's Elliott. And able to get him inside.
Hey, what is that, man?
Here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Short yardage, Prescott.
Oh,
this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz, his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved.
Dang.
And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
come on now.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division.
Why would they say dumbass shit like
a
that?
Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial. No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Room here to run. And he'll be out right at the 35.
80 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Marquise Bell in on that stop.
And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no gain, his guys will take that.
And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football.
So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh?
A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Up the middle with Eckler.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Now he's going
Bro,
to
pick the block up, you fat motherfucker.
Down, losing yardage back at the 40. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down.
Come on, bro.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
They go play action. Mills. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan.
Let's go, nigga.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. 12
What a
yards
play
on
call.
3rd down as the drive rolls on.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That good for 22 and a first down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And maybe a measure of
Wow.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a
That was not behind the line, bro.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And
Nigga.
he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Texans will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Let's go, D.
A short kick taken at the 18.
Oh, get a ball up.
Across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going.
A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Come on, my nigga. I can't even click on the nigga, bro.
Michael Gallup, 58
alright,
yards. And the Cowboys are an extra.
Like, damn, Madden cannot click on the nigga, bro. What is that? What the fuck? Why this nigga taking 18 years to pick his play? Come on, my nigga.
Lamar now to add the extra point.
Weak ass shit.
And we've got a good one brewing.
Like, what's the point of using shit if they, like, if I can't use her, my nigga? Then that's supposed to be yanked, my nigga. Weak ass animation, bro. This nigga just reached his hand out. Come on. Like, good job, my nigga. Great fucking job, my nigga. Cake ass shit.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
My nigga, I might as well let the computer do everything.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Play fake, Mills. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. Play action now, Mills. Sliding out of the pocket. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds.
What?
And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. On play action, Mills. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some room to work. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. On play action, they'll throw.
What?
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
How that ain't no team?
He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you know, you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose a down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw it to a target and get that pass away.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
You get the ball back, dude.
On play action, Prescott. And that's caught inside the 30. He'll get
that is not going to guard nobody.
The 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big pickup of 38.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They go to Elliott again. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Check. Hey, Mike's 42.
Here's Prescott. He's got Tolbert working the sideline. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Where 2 feet at, my nigga?
The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun.
That nigga got 1 foot down. What am I missing? What am I missing, my nigga? You keep me mad.
So they're going to throw the football more times than not.
That's crazy, bro.
That's a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Now Elliott. And he's going to lose
yardage
here.
1 foot down,
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Hey, run that bit.
They'll try again with Elliott. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Brett Maher now for the Cowboy field goal.
Let's go. Good shit,
It's an easy one, 23-yarder.
That's a win.
Maher able to put this one through. And they
That
take
catch
a
was some cheating.
17-14
This nigga
lead.
got 1 foot down, bro.
Don't get a touchdown
Not a
here
knee,
in the
not a,
opening
like,
drive
come
of the
on,
third
man.
quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure
Like, I
on,
wouldn't
right?
go.
You go downfield, get
Clearly
some points
1
up
foot.
on the board, and hope
Clearly
that you
1 foot.
motivated
Nigga
your
was trying to get
defense
2
to take
feet
the
down.
field and hold that lead.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they're trailing the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench.
Nigga, I just said that.
You guys now, get back out there and get us the lead back.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Come on, he getting blocked.
Revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
That nigga
now
getting
they're
blocked,
starting at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here's Mills. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. What a play that turns out to be. 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut.
Click on. Click on.
And he is out of bounds.
Don't be scared to click on.
I'm
a dead leg the computer every time. Just,
71 yards
in and out, it works every time.
His sensational afternoon continues.
Well, partner, I have to say
I swear to God, it works every time.
There. Nickel set. 5th defensive back on the
going
field,
in, go out. After you going out, go in. They're going to fall for it every time.
You typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all.
We can't fake
I
him.
remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I love to come downfield, hit you little people.
Good run there.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They just giving this nigga love.
Down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw is Mills. Eluding the pressure right. Got his tight end. That's complete.
Why would he run back? Like, fucking just stay where you at, my nigga.
But he needed 8.
Damn, why this game be
So
fucking
much
cheesy,
about this
bro?
game is just understanding situations. And
You can't stay where you at, my nigga? Why you gotta come back for the rock, bro?
Let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
Damn, my nigga. I do not need this nigga to come back. Stay where the fuck you at. Let's go, Pierce. Run a nigga over.
They'll try and run for it.
Let's go.
They'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
I swear this game be trying to kill me, bro.
His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year.
This nigga don't move the whole time until I throw the ball, then he run forward. Like, come on, my nigga.
So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly
fucking
paid
right.
off the coach's confidence, didn't they? And how about the fact
Let's go,
that they
D.
stayed with the ground
One more
game?
stop.
Because a lot of times in that situation,
One more stop.
partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out,
This
give
nigga
a little
kinda
run
tough.
pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
This nigga kind of tough.
So after the touchdown,
don't
here's
go out of
Fairbairn
bounds, bro.
now to kick it away.
Yes.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Can somebody get some fucking pressure? Get there. Oh, yeah.
Charles, this infraction's going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Play fake. Here's Prescott.
Let's go.
And he's going to go
Nigga.
down. The
Great
Texans
play
come
call.
at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Let's go.
They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
Fucking right.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
He's going to find Gallup here complete. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they're still looking at 4th down now.
Don't you got a punt, my nigga? I'm gonna shut up.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Open man Lamb.
I'm
It's
gonna shut
complete.
up.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first.
Let me just make sure I'm not tripping. That's cool.
Down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Let me get that, nigga.
For a poor throw. It's
Let's go.
And the Texans are going to take over here on
Beat
the
that shit
INT
up,
at
nigga.
their own 5-yard line.
Let's go,
That
D.
one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Bang out
Here on 1st down. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for.
Rumble, young man, rumble, nigga.
This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They break their heart.
The slot man in motion right. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain.
Man, this niggas don't bust through not at all.
And Dallas, they'll take
But on the
over
last
in
fucking play,
terrific
like,
field
man, he's so
position.
full of shit, man.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go run that weak ass shit.
Prescott.
Run that weak ass, same ass, coughing ass shit. That shit weak,
And the
nigga.
Texans are going to take
Put your
possession.
plays up. Oh, what's going on? You conceded? Niggas let it concede after they do a turnover. Concede when you got the ball, nigga. Weak ass nigga. I swear I hate that shit, my nigga. Nigga want to concede, nigga, after you throw a pick. Nigga, concede before that, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. That should be whack, nigga. Ryan, don't give my running back no upgrade, man. He don't deserve it. Fuck out of here. Like, my nigga, I swear, bro. Alright, my nigga, let me see. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, what's the rush, my nigga? Niggas want to rush and sim to the playoffs. Give me a loss to this bitch ass nigga. This is weird, my nigga. Weird ass shit, bro.